the mother suddenly announced she would take back the company, but the foster daughter jumped out to object. And the father disagreed as well. Everyone who had watched earlier knew the foster daughter was pregnant with the father's child, and she was secretly moving assets. The family uncovered the scheme, step by step, by listening to the girl's inner thoughts. The strong mother snapped back at the foster daughter, calling her nosy. The foster daughter pretended to be pitiful, then slinked back to her room. But soon she found the elder brother. She complained the girl brought hostility. She whined she might as well leave, but to her shock, the brother who always defended her, told her straight to move out. The girl overheard everything. She instantly spat out her drink, mocking the brother as brainless. The foster sister never meant to leave. She just wanted comfort. The foster daughter snapped in anger. She accused the girl of having no manners, for eavesdropping on others. The girl grinned and fought back, saying she was just passing by. The brother turned and scolded the foster daughter. The girl smirked at the scene. She thought the brother was acting strange. Was this some tactic of playing hard to get? The brother heard her thoughts and told her to stop watching trash. The girl frowned in disgust. She told him they weren't close, so he shouldn't touch her. It was obvious the brother had already started accepting her. That very night, the mother came home. She brought the company's financial director. She warmly praised him for helping her, but the girl saw through it at once. This man had secretly loved her mother for 30 years. But now he was already bought by the father, planning to frame the mother with fake accounts. The mother heard the girl's thoughts. Her smile froze instantly. Rage burned inside her. She wanted to tear the scumbag apart on the spot. This time, the girl dropped an even bigger bomb. The man wasn't just helping the father cook the books. He had planted hidden cameras in the office. He wanted to record himself seducing the mother and use it to ruin her reputation. The mother's rage almost exploded. She wanted to crush the scumbag on the spot, but the eldest son stopped her. He sent the man away with a calm excuse. The man shamelessly promised to pick her up tomorrow. The mother ordered her son find those cameras tonight. Soon came the mother's press conference. The cunning father walked in, serious as ever. He started with praise, saying everything he had now came from her, but then he turned cold. He accused her of stealing assets and of cheating with the finance director. He announced he wanted a divorce. Reporters rushed forward. The scheming foster daughter jumped in to spread rumors. She swore she saw the mother tangled with the director. But the mother, who had heard the girl's thoughts, had already prepared her counterattack. Yet the foster daughter kept hyping the scandal. Reporters scrambled for the scoop. Then the girl dropped the biggest bomb yet. The foster daughter wasn't just anyone. She was the father's first love's daughter. The reason he adored her so much was because she looked exactly like his first love. The mother's fury finally erupted. She had wanted to keep the peace, but now she chose to strike without mercy. She ordered the truth to be revealed. On the big screen appeared the footage. The foster daughter entangled with the father in the office. Everyone was stunned. In front of shareholders and media, the woman tore the scumbag apart. She swept him out of the house with nothing. But the scheming man wouldn't stop here. Soon, he thought of the foster daughter's arranged marriage. He decided to attend the auction tomorrow, to buy a priceless antique as a gift. But the powerful woman had already predicted it. She planned to grant the marriage contract to the girl instead. She ordered the eldest son to take her to the auction, and to win the top prize no matter what. The girl wanted to argue, but the word auction lit up her eyes. Soon came the big day. The girl had never worn a gown before. The moment she entered, the foster daughter mocked her. But the foster daughter underestimated her. Even death couldn't stand her chatter. The girl launched her mocking mode. She sneered that the foster daughter, who had just been thrown out yesterday, still dared to show up at a grand auction today. Maybe she planned to put on a public scandal show. The foster daughter stomped her feet in rage. And just then, the long-absent fiancé finally appeared. The foster daughter rushed to cling to him, but the fiancé had already heard the girl's thoughts before. He had long guarded against the scheming foster daughter. The girl stared at the handsome man, smirking. She wondered how such a man could fall for the scheming foster daughter like her brothers did. The eldest son heard it all and froze awkwardly. But then, he noticed something shocking. The fiancé also seemed to hear her thoughts. The two men exchanged a knowing glance, but the chatterbox girl wouldn't stop. She looked at the handsome fiancé and thought, if only I could touch him once. The eldest son almost choked. He rushed to cover her mouth in embarrassment.